Hello and welcome to this multiplayer factorial playthrough where we take on a very difficult DeathWorld using the Cities of Earth mod. This mod allows us to play on a surface that looks like Earth and we are playing in Europe. An additional challenge is that we have set the mod to pre-place 41 rocket silos around the map. We have to capture them and launch a rocket from each to win. This recording is a capture from my Twitch stream that has been split for uploading to YouTube with minimal editing to remove breaks or dead time. In the description you can find links to the mod list, save files, and my Twitch channel. Thank you and enjoy. You might as well go home. Steal some more combats. I'm gonna need to make some six, at least 8 crane gears and pipe. Who here is gonna give me green gears and pipe? You will. Pick some of these. I'm gonna go build the water connections. Oh, I need pumps though. That was pretty easy. Why are you complaining? Because you're not there. Stop that. I need those. Oh, I need more refineries. He lied to me. Oh, you bastards. Alright, I think I need some trains back. Not you. Well, yeah, you. And you. And might as well bring you. I'm going to be doing a lot of running. Are we looking for some of that stuff? I need a lot of shit. Alright, no point in being shy about this stuff then. I'll just end up picking a bunch of it up later, I guess. I'm taking the yellow chest so I can convert them to red chests. $34 red chests, really? On 22 blue. Okay, well. I guess more of you are going in here and more of you are going in here. Get to work, bitches. Oops. Why is that train not in here? What am I building? I already think I already answered that one. Does this game introduce new things to you as you go? Sharp. As your technology goes up, yes, you get new stuff. It's one of those games that you unlock the technology tree and levels of better stuff come available to you. So you start out and you get this automation. You get just the ability to make an assembler. But then once you get more technology, you can make an assembly level 2. And the same thing with belts. So you can research some automation. And then from there, you can unlock different kinds of belts. And as you can see, I've got all this stuff researched. So every one of these references something that when you unlock it, when you research it, you unlock something else. So you get faster and faster belts, better machines, different machines. You get artillery. So all the things that you see that I can build here, most of them you don't start out with. The little things that have an exclamation point on them are things that I've unlocked that I just haven't hovered the mouse over. So there's a lot of stuff that you don't start with. And most of this military stuff you don't start with. Like, for example, artillery, flamer turrets, laser turrets, even gun turrets. You don't start with them. You got to research it, and then it gets introduced and available. I hope that answers your question. Let's see. I think it's power poles that I need and pipes. Yes, I did, Steel. I was showing how you unlock things as the game progresses. Yeah, Sharp, what I did for that is in the game setup. When you start a new game, I don't know the demo, I haven't tried the demo, but when you start a new game in the real game, you can just turn off the bugs entirely. That's what I did until I got the hang of it. Because I didn't like the time clock that the bugs presented, and I didn't like dying. It was just not fun. I've gotten better through the teaching of people like Mucky and Cyclomactic. I've learned how to do bugs pretty well nowadays. But it was hard at first, and so I just shut them off. But they really are just a logistics problem. At the end of the day, the bugs are just a matter of getting the resources you need when you need them in the sequence of when you need them. And then once you do that, you're able to kill them when they come around. Pipes. I think I need to send you back for more pipes. Well, as somebody who's got thousands of hours in the game, Sharp, I can assure you it's worth the 30 or 40 bucks or whatever it is that it costs. It's a good time. We're building a second research facility. Does anybody have green inserters on them? You've got the thing for them, but you don't have the thing for them. So in the center train, green inserters. Outer train, white inserters. So this is backwards. Need you to be a stack filter inserter. Wow, I still need a lot of those. Blues and some purples and a lot of greens. Near the wall train, you'll have pipe. You can come here. You're almost full. What are you filling up with? Rail? Belt. I only need that belt. It's going to be a long haul of stuff. Oh, look. You did what I wanted. Good. I've got this in the totally wrong place, man. I won't need those. Sorry, you didn't fill all the way up. Oops. And I don't want those. You can just go away. Pipe, pipe. Not pipe. Not pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Don't need the white inserter, but these greens I do. Alright, how busy are you guys? You're all busy. 441 of you. Busy. Let's go grab 9 more because it would be interesting. Cool. Power's good. We still need 8? How many of these do we have in here? Alright, well, let's dig 8 more out. Let's stop hitting the wrong button. Pumps, lamps, power poles. Pipes. Do I need any red? Looks like I do. Oh yeah, 1,300 red inserters. I think I'm gonna need them. You can go away. What are you loading up? Rail, inserter, or belt? Okay, well, that's the one thing I need, so... What are you requesting? Underpipe. How can I not have enough underpipe? Oh, I need to get these two, but I can do that last. What don't you have? Oh, pipe. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, you can go away. Yeah, you're short on under pipe. Sharp, is there a wrong way to play this game? Yeah, there is. Focusing too much on building and not enough on defense if you've got biters turned on. Doing research so much that you don't have the resources to build the things to get you the research. The wrong way to play this game is any way that makes the game seem like a grind. If you don't have a long list of stuff you want to get done, then you're playing wrong. You're either not expanding, you're not challenging yourself. At the end of the day, it's a sandbox game. It starts with engineering, it moves to logistics, and then it goes to sandbox. So it's a self challenge game, and that means that you have to figure out what makes you tick, what is it that you want to do, what makes it fun for you. And that's if you're playing the game wrong, you're playing the game wrong if you're, quote, bored or if it's not challenging. Because it's all on you. Inside one. Outside one. All right, I think I'm gonna walk back and pick up a bunch of stuff. Oh wait, this is here now. Let's check the underbelts here. Do I need a bunch still? I don't see it. I still need some signals and a whole bunch of them thingamabobbers. How is my pipe situation? 44 in the pipe? And no other pipe. Alright, that's interesting. I've crushed it there. Okay, then, well. Alright, there's a bit of underpipe. I didn't need any more. I don't need any of that. I need to let this settle down because it's misleading me. And when this is all done, I've got to stamp the other one on it because I've made some improvements. So. Okay, so it really is a matter of we don't need any more underpipe. Well, yeah, we do. Oh, you're not connected because you don't have power here. All right, that'll take care of itself eventually. But I can't believe I need that much underpipe. I'm going to go pick up a bunch of modules and stuff and research labs and stuff that I know I'm going to need. And that power pole. It needs 80 labs. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Kanunu! Hi. Yeah, I don't. I use teleporters. I don't run that far. I'll pause for you so you let's catch up. Hello.
Hello. How was your holiday?
Oh, I got to spend some time with some of my family, and that is always a good time. I have good family.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
lucky to have had a good upbringing with parents that started us out right and then left us alone, which is
Can't go wrong with that.
the best way to raise children. Because after all, after the age of 5 to 7, society raises you, not your parents.
True.
Went down to Biloxi, Mississippi, and over to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh,
I
nice.
I'm glad I went. I don't plan on going back. New Orleans is actually built underneath the level of the water.
Yeah, that below sea level stuff, so they can have it. What in the world? I log in, I've got 50 jumps. What?
I've got a. I'm sorry. I've got a blueprint. I'm hovering right now.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I know. Well. Actually, I'm closer to fantastic, but you know. Yeah, I had just blueprinted something, and so that caused that. I was checking the old blueprint against the new, and thanks for the follow, Sharp, and for following your name on a cargo wagon. You are hauling copper. Right now, you're sitting around dilly-dallying where you shouldn't be because this shouldn't be here. Thanks for highlighting that.
Oh my god, y'all been busy.
A lot of it was Jay.
Did you leave the server on while you were gone, or did you?
Negative. Hey, while you're
Okay.
there, if you're in your
Uh-huh.
spider, could you come down here and remove this combinator? I marked it for deletion right there.
Yep.
Because that train keeps getting summoned because I accidentally put an extra combinator there.
I am there, so I need to go diagonal and pull up the map. Why is my latency still terrible?
I don't know. I've got 15 ticks and one buffer right now, so.
I have
So now I need
41.
88, and then I need 160 or something like that. What's 88 times 2? 176?
Alright, is it gone? I think your combinator's gone now.
Cool. I'm going to chase the train away. And this should go and stay at 0. Yep. We're all good.
Awesome.
Slim, morning. I have about an hour, a little less. It's 9 o'clock p.m. here. So on my trip, my brother rented a house on the Gulf Coast in Biloxi, right down the street from some casinos. So we got to hang out on the beach in the morning. It's fucking hot in September. It was like 95 to 100, and like 80 billion% humidity, maybe 90 billion% humidity. Anyways, you started sweating when you got out of the car.
That sounds terrible.
It had its challenges. That's 500. I'm hovering over blueprints, so there's going to be lag.
Okay.
Visitors! Taka! How's things? What were you doing? You were playing Factorial, that much is for sure. So as far as what you can work on, Kanunu, what do you feel like? Because I don't really need help on this thing.
I can do whatever.
If you feel like going on an adventure, you can start clearing Italy if you want to kill stuff. You can continue to clear Italy if you'd like. We have another visitor.
Good morning.
Hello, Slim.
Good morning.
Oh, you pushed off your... Oh, you did Satisfactory. Later, Sharp. Satisfactory seems to be all the rage. I hope it's a good game. So many people liking it.
It's a
So
really
you
good
pushed
game,
off your
especially at 1.0.
errands, Slim?
Yeah, it's just I need to take my dog to the dog wash, but an hour is midday, so more sun then, so that will work out fine.
Well, I paused it so that you have less catching up to do.
Cool.
So yeah, we go to the beach. The downside of the Gulf Coast, where we were right in the middle, is that after a heavy rain, all that water comes down from the Mississippi and it turns the Gulf into a brown, not blue. And there was a hurricane that came through. So the water wasn't, oh, look at how pretty. It was kind of, is there something wrong here? And then there's no waves because it's the Gulf Coast. It's just kind of flat. And we're used to Carolina, which is, kind of windy, kind of wavy. So it had its differences. And I got escorted out of one of the casinos, which is never fun. Small conversation with security afterwards. Got it all cleared up, but, change of plans. Had some good steak. They love seafood, so they had a lot of good seafood. We had played a lot of board games. I did some doom scrolling, which I don't normally, just get on. I can see why shorts are so addictive. TikTok and shorts. Holy balls. I must have scrolled for like 3 hours one night. Sorry, Marf. Yeah. I had some filet mignon. Usually I'm a ribeye. I love filet mignon when I go out to eat. Sometimes I'll cook it at home. But ribeye is my local home food, and then filet is my out. You better get an ad for steak. You want to have fun?
That sounds really good.
Yeah. Have you? Well, what makes the difference is the family. You want to have some fun with somebody. If anybody has Facebook, anybody who posts something on Facebook as a comment, type "I'm loving it," and then their Facebook will get filled with McDonald's ads.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
will you, but who cares? You started it, you know. Oh, the steak dinner had an interesting story because my niece can't have dairy, and they always serve their steaks with butter. So she ordered it without butter, and it came with butter. So the person apologized and had to take it back. And then it came rare. Not medium, but rare. So they had to take it back, and then it came back a little over rare. But, you know, you're talking everybody else is pretty much done with their meal, and she finally gets hers. So it was kind of frustrating, but it's still a good steak. So let's see what else. Drove, because my brother comes from Michigan. That's where I'm originally from. So they drove from Michigan to Nashville halfway, 7 hours. And he was like, well, why don't you fly to Nashville? Slim, where you going? What you gonna work
You want
on?
to just grab where I was last time.
Oh,
clean
yeah,
out
yeah,
to
that's right. I had him leave it
Lu-
alone.
Lu- Lugilana, and then that will get us a new peninsula, and we can
Yeah,
work
yeah.
down to Sarajevo.
Come down there to help you.
There were people asking if they could finish that, and I was like, no, that's... So in the future, if you're working on something, like you see what Jay did over here, is he just left a mark that said, I was working on this.
Fair enough. Oh, look, I didn't want to be precious. It's your game. People can do whatever they want.
Yeah, if you don't show up for a week or so, or it's in the way, then yeah, I'm gonna push you aside and do it. But if you mark it and say I'm working on this, and you come back in 3-4 days or it's not in the way, I'm fine. We got plenty to do. We got a
Oh,
month.
actually, quick question then. Prague, do not build silo here yet. Is that going to be the last one?
Yes, that's gonna
Cool.
be our celebration. It's gonna be the 41st one. Good to figure that out on you. But you can see the strategy we're using here with like what we did in Warsaw. And the ones that are tightly compacted, we're just going to kill all the biters. But, we don't have to kill everything. Just do the little outpost, do a little killing, do a little dance, make a little... wait, that's a different one. But,
Where it makes sense, just get the silo.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
exterminate. Yeah.
But I am pretty sure that there is a city down here in the boot of Rome, or in the boot of Italy, because I think that's Greece is down there. I don't know geography very well. But I do know we've got to get our asses up here because there's a couple of cities, I think there's a few cities up there.
Yeah, I mean, I think from my understanding that I think you'll either have Copenhagen
Well,
or Stockholm.
if you click on a...
Looking at one now, yep.
Yeah, there's at least 3 cities up there.
Yeah, so north of
here
Berlin,
comes DRD, baby.
North of Berlin will be Copenhagen.
Oh, yeah. You don't have any Arty turrets down there, man.
No, that's right. No, I'm literally just arriving and I'm trying to set it up.
Ah, okay. Because, yeah, if you need Arty turrets, you can either go back and get them, or you can summon the Wall Builder train, which is the second train in the stack. It's got some Arty turrets on it. I don't think it has the blue chests, though, which is stupid. Who the frick did that? You are going to have bunches of lag while I move blueprints around, so try not to get too heavy involved in the combat, or I'll try and let you know when I'm about to do that.
That's all right.
Minx. Oh, God, I hate that. When you teleport, your legs drain, all your batteries drain, and then your shields recharge. But then you don't have legs until the roboports recharge. Bunga bunga. Should have grabbed some power poles. Pipes are destroyed. All right, I'm going to start summoning some trains too. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Y'all doing some
Just a little
kill? Oh yeah, it's auto ranging. More peoples. Hyken. The deep voice Hyken is here. Now he's afraid to talk.
I'm gonna drop out while you got it paused real fast. I changed some settings that require a restart. And I'll come back in.
Trying to debate if I should try and talk with a high voice, but it'll sound silly.
I saw a plugin for OBS that changes your voice, and I thought about doing that. But apparently my voice, A, makes me sound young, and B, smart. Which I am neither, so I think I'm going to leave it.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have a repair or a supply outpost, so you're going to have to do some repairs manually.
Yay!
Lucky.
I'll figure it out.
Definitely not either of those. Oi! Listen here, mate. I'll come up there and I'll stick a boot up your butt. And now I have no idea what accent that was, so suck it. Hey, did you guys get the RoboPort stuff going and that other thing there? In your multiplayer mayhem stuff? Good. I'm looking forward to joining, getting that stuff going, and then having you... Oh, that's what I wanted to say, Mucky, is that you don't have to tear out the RoboPort stuff that gets built in that. You can just... Because the resources come in from the top, and there's plenty of room to the top, you can just branch it up to the top. That way you don't take things out, you just get extra. Wait a minute. Alright, screw you. You can catch up on your own. Bugger.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, I know I'm good. I'm closer to fantastic.
I think I figured out what it was. Three monitors, one 4K. It really doesn't like the amount of display.
It can be challenging. Ooh, there's a rocket about to launch right here.
I noticed on like this the main screen it was doing like 38 frames. I'm like, what? So I changed some stuff. It's good. 60 now.
My main display is 4000 by 2000. I downsized. I used to have a big curved display like a 53. Impossible to stream with because it left borders everywhere and people couldn't see it for squat. So you're actually going backwards, Kanunu.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Does not bode well.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't say I was going to launch or pause there. Let's see. What else did we do on vacation? Sat on the beach, looked at the water, went to an arcade. We found in 3 arcades, we only found 1 pinball machine. We found 2, but only one of them was working. The rest were all basically ticket redeem games, those junk things. There's a 4-player Halo that has a little mini campaign. That was interesting. They enjoyed that. I'm pausing 3 to 1. There's like 6 of us, so. But anyhow, my brother was like, rather than fly directly to Mississippi, fly to Nashville. We'll check out Nashville downtown Saturday night, drive to Biloxi for 7 hours, which I enjoy driving. And then on the way back, drive back to Nashville, check out downtown, which we never either night got to check out downtown. on the way down, they were just wiped out from the drive because they aren't used to driving long hours. And then on the drive back up, when by the time we got to Nashville, it was kind of late. We'd had some traffic issues and stuff getting north. So, again, so now we're like, well, we're going to have to take a junket and just fly down to Nashville for a weekend to check that place out.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, an interesting thing my sister was telling me is that Nashville is the world center for bachelorette parties. Somebody did some marketing, and so then all the bachelorette parties started going there.
But not the bachelor parties.
No, bachelor parties are
No,
Vegas.
that'd
That's
Vegas,
Vegas,
yeah.
So I know in Britain they call them a stag do, but I don't know what they call them in New Zealand Light or New Zealand West.
Huh.
My jumps went through the roof coming down here.
Wow, sorry, man. You were able to keep up before, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, but what's the opposite, Mucky? I mean, what's the one for women? Is it still called a stag party?
I need some green chests.
Hen's Night. Okay. Yeah, I remember that from Top Gear. Sorry, forgot the. Was that a bad time?
It's fine.
It's fine.
I just have to hold my buttons down during the pause.
Hi, kitty cat. She was happy to see me. I got bunted on and purred and bothered all through the evening.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not looking good, man.
Oh, I changed one of my network settings, so it set my device back. It should be good now.
Have you tried bonding your NIC cards together so that you get more bandwidth? That's what
The
Mucky
issue
does.
was Windows Updates likes to fucking change settings.
Oh yeah. Like, hey, we're gonna make your. Yeah. Oh, Mucky suggested you download more RAM. I love the
60
Windows change
64?
that makes your monitor your primary audio out instead of like your headphones.
Yes.
So I haven't really had that issue. I have a Go XLR, so it doesn't really fuck with it too much.
Yeah. Well, it's.
So I have two different monitors that want to be sound devices. I then have the virtual cable for like OBS, my actual audio output, my headphones, and then Steam streaming because I normally remote into my desktop from another laptop